Well, hello there. I believe this is all set up and working correctly. It is. Greetings, fellow captains, and welcome back to another live stream of World Warships with Hivehound. Hope you're all having a good day. Yes, I'm back again. I've streamed a lot this week. I'm kind of abusing the fact that I've been ill. A couple of shouts out. Hey Doug, hey R9, Cosmo, how you doing? How are you doing today? I'm feeling a bit better. I'm coughing slightly less. I'm still coughing quite a bit. And oh my god, I need to shut my phone up because that is going to get real annoying, real fast beeping off the background. How do I use my game name? How to change your game name? What, do you want to change your game name on YouTube? Honestly, I have no idea. I've never tried. Never something I've ever gone to do. Have a look. Manage your Google account. Not info. Name. Oh right, okay. Yep. Actually, that's fairly easy. If you log into YouTube, I'm doing it on a computer. I don't know if it's going to be different on a mobile. But click in the top right-hand corner onto your your profile picture. If you click manage your Google account, click on that. That will go to personal info, and there it'll have name, and you can adjust the name there, and that'll change it. Mr. Outlaw, good do, great to do. He has very nice hair, does our Mr. Outlaw. Good to do is what I was trying to say. No, good day. How are you? Oh my god, word salads already. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do today, to be honest with you. I was just jumping on to play some games. I literally have no... the only thing I'm going to do premium supplies at 3, 4, and legendary. Dr. Fat, welcome. But yeah, I think I might. I don't know whether to open up my division to people. Does anybody want to play with me, or do you just want to watch me get absolutely nuked by everyone else? I'll start off doing the premium supplies anyway. I never do premium supplies 2. It's like tier 2. Like, don't do tier 2. Samuel, welcome. Strained just getting off ships with Zach. These teams, wow. That's the thing. Like, it's an unfortunate truth and reality of the game that there's going to be potatoes. You just got to take the rough with the smooth. When the potatoes are on the enemy team, yay, dev strikes. When they're on your team, yeah, sucks. Oh my god, Hive, a German division mate of mine has got a bee in his bonnet over the head the Zeppelin is getting from UCCs. Honestly, like, I'll play it in a bit if you want. Like, I wouldn't call myself like a good carrier player. I don't play carriers. I don't find them interesting or exciting to play. I find them very, very boring. So it's just why I and it's nothing to do with the Graf Zeppelin per se. It's just all of them. But I'd pick the Parsifal over the Zeppelin any day. Like, I genuinely would. I think the Zeppelin's just a meme boat. I think you've just got to build it for secondaries, and when you kill something with your secondaries, it'll laugh your head off the rest of the time. Like, I legitimately don't know Uh, I wouldn't have even called it an angry puppy. It's more of a kitten. Every time I've like, we'll play it in a bit, and like I genuinely, I think I've played it twice. Like, because it literally has, I have no interest in playing carriers. Why is HE loaded? Not that we really care. Burnt a single fire. Right, okay, so the Kaiser is over here.
Enemy destroyer detected.
There's a suicidal Clemson and a cruiser, but our cruiser is bugged off and left us alone. It's fine. If we can just help RDD a little bit with taking out Mr. Stardust here.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Dirtsky, use your guns, man! Oh well. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, whatever are we gonna do? So we have whatever that battleship was there. So it's now a 4v1. And they making it nice and easy for me. Thank you very much. Welcome to World of Warships. I feel bad. He was clearly a new guy. Clearly a new player. Like, he just went straight out. It's like, oh, I'm just going to turn broadside. It's 6 kilometers away from an Arkansas.
Enemy battleship detected.
Kiss him on the neck first if you can. Yeah, maybe. I definitely owe that one. That guy a drink. That's the thing. I legit kind of feel a little bit bad about that. Just absolutely deleting someone. Ah, this little Clemson fucker knows what he's doing, though. Wow. Kind of. Like, you don't really want to be spotted. Oh, he's annoying the crap out of me.
Problem solved, sir.
And there he goes with another fire. Little shithead. Phoenix, right there.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh my god. Not fair, ladies and gentlemen.
Critically damaged.
How do I get a tier 3 match without a carrier as CC hacks? How has this Phoenix let a V75 roll up on him and curb stomp him? Oh, it's balancing everything out for that poor tier 3 guy that got absolutely nuked now. Come on, go, go, gadget secondaries. Okay, moving swiftly on.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, okay, I was hoping it was only going to take 1 or 2 turrets, but just set them all. Ah, good God. If only my 3 cruisers realised there was all this battleship action going on over here. There is no way in hell I'm going to be able to kill these 2. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, the cruisers have started to pay attention. Are you going to turn for the cruisers? He's turning. I'm going to hold my shots. If he goes broadside, I'm taking a stab at that. Come on. I think that's about as good as he's going to give me. He seems to know what he's doing. He's not like he's not giving it up. I will be catching up with chat in a second. It's just like, who knew? Who knew tier 3 would be such a try-hardy game? Wonder if he realizes turning the ship actually improves your armor. Is he? Oh, don't eat those. Oh, that's fine. You can eat that top. I deserve the Kraken. Fuckers. They do not a lot of whole game. It's coming at the end. Ah, I'll see what's happening here. Yoink! Ah, this guy's probably got me here. Nope. Denied. I've not given the new. Yeah, no. I'll treat everyone with the same level of respect. None.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
even oh, they are shooting at him. Well, one of them shooting at him. Like, Kaiser has quite the reloads. Oh, damn it. I hope they've got the smarts to just run. I really do. I really, really do. Please, just... Yes, that's right. That's right. Just mosey on away. Oh no, you're not going to win because you won't get the points. What else could I do? What else could I do? Right, okay. Let's have a look at chat. Let's catch up. How are you finding the tier 8? Honestly, I think the tier 8s are pretty good. I find them located between 7 and legendary. GG. Well played. A good dad joke. I've heard plenty worse dad jokes. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm alright. Like, honestly, like, if I was to pick 12 tier 8s to play and buy, I probably wouldn't have picked many of the 12 that they put out in the first release. But honestly, like, altogether, I think they're well placed. I think they're... I haven't come across a ship that I think is totally useless or bad as of yet, at least. It all seems fairly reasonably balanced, so that's good. In all fairness, like Blade Fixer mentioned in that, like a stock tier 8 should probably feel like worse, or at least not as good, or on par with a fully upgraded tier 7. Once you unlock the upgrades, oh, this guy is he's been AFK the entire match. He's down to the book tier. Oh, this is not going to end well. The Republic is very nice. I do like the Republic. Adam says, good morning, Hive. Looks like whatever Corvette you lost, I found. Ah, shit, I'm sorry. That's what happens when you division up with me. You get the lurgy. Break out in the consumption. Sorry to hear that, man. If you need a division made, I can hop in for you. I might just hold you to that. Hive not giving the newbies a break? No. Monday and Tuesday was a horrible potato salad on the heist. Usually is. The first couple of days after update tend to be particularly bad. It tends to cool down a bit then over the next week or so. It's tough love. It is. You've got to give them tough love. Love something whip. In all fairness, yeah. And that's the thing. So win or lose, it doesn't matter. I had a rather good tier 3 game, so I'm not going to complain. Being down one teammate probably doesn't help, but yeah. Tier 3. What is the best tier? Best battleship, I'm going to say, is probably the main at the moment. SDD, honestly, all of the DDs are really good. It's literally a coin flip. I was surprised with how good the Denli is, the Russian cruiser. The Russian DD. The Russian DD is amazing. I haven't played all of the cruisers, but the Buffalo's pretty tasty. The Donskoy as well. It has the 180 mils. Like, really good. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm not going to complain about my team. I literally equaled top on the winning team. Did that guy got a solo warrior? Fuck off. Got a solo warrior. I'm like, they're all the medals in the world. Would have had a clear skies if there was a carrier. Hive, what do you think about wargaming nerfing will to rebuild? Yeah, it's needed. Like, will to rebuild in general is not that bad, but when it, like, divisions, you see some divisions really abusing will to rebuild, and it basically it can make some ships, some divisions unsinkable, and like when something's open to that kind of abuse, it kind of breaks the game. And even if it is just a small percentage of the player base doing it, it's still a small percentage that have a ridiculous advantage over everyone else. The Russian battleship is harsh to go against. If you know how to play him correctly. For all the stuff wargaming gets, for all the guff or grief, is it grief that wargaming gets? They got these ships pretty decent. They aren't terribly overpowered against sevens, and they are gobsmacked by legendary. Yeah, I think they're sitting there nice. Rough start to the stream, not really. Like, all you can do is when you haven't got the teammates. I'm a tier 3. I'm not expecting to have a team full of chats down here. I'm really not. I'm expecting them to be new players. Relatively potato. Absolutely fine. What's the nerf to... Right, so they haven't announced what the nerf is. But Wargaming... Sailing Robin confirmed it on the regular Discord, so I'm not breaking any NDAs or anything here. Yeah, Sailing Robin confirmed that the dev team are looking at will to rebuild. And it's saying it does. They're aware, but it does need a rework, and it is broken. So what they're going to do to it, we don't know, but they're looking at it, so I expect some point in the not so distant future that will to rebuild will either be removed or changed.
General quarters.
I think I should have nerfed. The Macassar does need a nerf. 100%. Do you know how many dev strikes I've had in the Macassar? I do, because I remember every single one of them. About 12. But the amount of times I've played it should be a damn sight more. And I got slapped back to port. How's it going? You weren't you weren't sailing around in a Danny by any chance, were you? Oh, free ship wash. Who's the hit bat? Alright, that's fine. That's all good then. You're not going to be mad. I literally, the last match, absolutely deleted a Danny. Poor guy. big oofs. Hopefully someone can finish him off. Oh, and then Rogue Jaguar. Oh, come on, class on, help me out here. Don't worry, brother, I got you back. I just need another 10 seconds to reload. Well, I only wish it could have been more class on. I do apologise. I'm spotted. It could be him. Maybe. It was. Oh, there is no justice in the world. Come on, Arkansas. The secondaries. Secondaries to good use. Wow. He fired those torpedoes so badly, he almost killed me. Has he got more off this side? Oh, God. Off carrier. And yes, once again, I am not taking any pity on any enemy ships whatsoever. I can't afford to. In all fairness, because my team will just fall over. Right, let's see if we can take care of these two battleships in the middle, shall we? When is the next set of ships? You just got a set of ships. You want more already? In all fairness, I want the Brits, but in all fairness, I'm quite happy to have a break for a couple of months. Gives us time to restock on credits. Also gives us time to like get these ships all researched, all buttoned up and out of the way. So yeah, I genuinely hope they don't come too quickly. I think if they come too quickly, it'll be it'll just be really difficult to keep up with. And if they all sort of overwhelm us with ships, we're going to be trying to grind out way too many ships, and just going to be shit. Alright, so we dodge these dive bombers. Just dodge. Are you not dropping bombs? I am really confused. Is he just mocking me on my lack of AA? think he might be. I think he's just taking the piss out of me. Overpens. All in it. And if anyone's wondering why I'm bullying the carrier first, one, it's a carrier. And, no, two, he's worth more points than he's an easy kill. Wow. I say he's an easy kill. 6 overpens later. 6 overpens later. Gonna try and ram the New Mexico, probably. Where's the justice? Where's the justice, ladies and gentlemen?
The ship is on fire.
Well, I've missed my opportunity to ram.
Assault, sir.
How did the Ryan get the kill? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Well, ship happens. I guess that's kind of why I named the stream what I did.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
You did more fun. What carrier do you like most for gameplay and damage? Well, honestly, the Saipan. The Saipan's ridiculously good. If not the Saipan, like Tech Tree, the Poltava, not the Poltava. Am I talking about the Parseval? Parseval's definitely a firm favourite of mine. Right, okay, sup, Hive and chat. Hey DJ, Spartan, Spartan's here. How you doing? At least your background for your face cam is accurate. Screw you, Spartan. It is. We don't have the fishies today. The fishies on holiday. I am actually having fun today. That's my goal. The goal is just to enjoy the game, and we win. If not, oh well. I will not get my knickers in a twist. Yeah, Furious is probably the best tier 5 carrier. Probably. There we go. We got the win in our Arkansas. Nice. 100% not down here kicking puppies. It's not a thing. Not a thing. I was playing. I was in your stream, Spartan. I was there. I was chatting to you. All right, I didn't watch it all. What kind of damage numbers are we talking here? Is it crazy? Crazy damage numbers? Lurking Gherkin as well. How do? Good evening. Right, okay, let's division up, shall we? Get vanished in here. Look in, you around? You want to play some ships? Or Spartan, if you're free? $222K is pretty good. How you doing, Mum?
Go. Ah, hanging in there, living the dream. Oh god, I could do without this cold though.
It's not a cold, it's the lurgy. You caught it from, you caught it off my mic.
Oh yeah, I'll keep it in mind. Alrighty, so I see we're playing lots of tier 3s and stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to 7, and I'm going to be using the Graf Zeppelin just out of curiosity because everyone says it sucks. And
oh yeah, I guess.
in all fairness, like I said, I've played it like twice, I think. Not enjoyed it at all.
Nice.
Not in the slightest.
Oh, we'll figure it out.
Can't join you today, sorry, not a problem at all. What about you? Lurkin, Gherkin, I know you're out there. Do you want to jump in? We'll give him a bit of time. I've got no patience for people to respond. I'm clicking that button.
That's alright. Yeah, I'm just set up here. I've got the TV set up and everything. I've got this great big freaking jug of water next to me, so I ain't gotta move anywhere. I am set and I am good to go.
Ah, have you got a couple of empty bottles? You know.
No, but I'm doing pretty good at keeping this clean. I'm the worst. The biggest thing for me is like drinking Sprite or just like soda cans and stuff, because like I'm so glad I don't drink alcohol. Because the way I drink soda cans is terrifying. I could fire back like a case of 12 in a day if I wanted to. Alright. Oh wow, no tier 8s in this one.
Yeah?
Oh, there's the one. We got a buffalo. But yeah, I don't think they have a tier 8. No, they don't.
No, they don't. They don't have a tier 8. They've got a Des Moines though.
I will say, I like the new little icon they have for World of Reserve in the top left, but I do think it's, I don't like how they've gotten rid of the distance where it shows you how close you need to be for it now.
Oh. Well, I just found most of their team.
Yep. Once they clear this island, I'll be able to take a shot at them all.
I am going to position myself back over here because I don't fancy getting spotted.
Amalfi doesn't have an icebreaker, does it?
Say that again? Which ship?
Amalfi doesn't have an icebreaker value.
No.
I've only got 305, so I'm just not confident if I'm gonna pen that now or not. Our buffalo sneaking around.
Even though I got this Fletcher spotted, I don't think much is gonna. Nah, he's gonna get away. See, that's the age just from the Fletcher. The Fletcher's apt. The Graf Spees planes are pretty weak.
Oh, there's the canvas. I will clear the island. Yeah. I've never seen a sneaky Brandenburg, but damn it if I've ever seen one.
Sneaky Brandenburg.
I'm not running concealment, but I don't know how I haven't been spotted this entire time going around the right time. got a feeling this cruiser's probably cut right. Kansas is turning out. Big Marco there.
Graph speed, yes, Graph Zeppelin. Why do I keep on calling it the Graph speed? I don't know.
Ah, it starts with a G. It's close enough.
Yeah. It'll work.
If this Amalfi pushes around this corner, this poor fella.
So this is one of the good things about the although I completely fucking bummed that drop. The way the aiming reticle is on the Graph Zeppelin, you can come in from basically any angle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 5 ricochets. Ah.
Oh, that carrier there. Though that set of planes, complete fucking waste.
Holy crap! When did Brandenburg turn so damn well? Whoa! Oh, there's a Des Moines right there. Oh geez. Okay, fire Des Moines. Oh. Sorry, Buffalo.
I'm gonna give this fucking little shit in the Fletcher clear skies now. Oh, 2 torps on him. That going to be a third? That is third.
Yeah, I gotta use that. Probably catch that tomorrow with this. Nah,
Oh, Fletcher's going to spot me now. Unless whatever this battleship is near can finish him off.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is HE. Man, I hit him so hard. Ah, but are you kidding me? There's smoke up right there. Oh, the Moines doesn't care.
And that's it. This thing's been deplaned already, and I'm not really pushed to fucking drop anything really.
Ouch.
I think this is why not many people have a good opinion of Zeppelin. It just gets deplaned so fast.
Oh, Des Moines, what are you thinking, buddy?
I have to trust you to cover that side, because ain't a whole lot I can do with 0 planes.
Yeah, I'm on the way. Yeah, because if Kansas and Des Moines don't, and the Amalfi don't tell me, I'm almost right on the way.
Should be a cruiser right for you. How much damage can I do to a hipper with a Graph Zeppelin?
Okay. Yeah. Whenever you're playing the Brandenburg, always use HE because they've got about 5 ricochets on a broadside of Amalfi. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. Nah, I don't know about Kansas right there.
Surprisingly managed to sit down the hippo with Graph Zeppelin. You've got to drop the bombs quite late though.
Honestly, might burn it down. Pretty close.
But yeah, I've literally got no planes left.
Ah, damn. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm Alpha coming up on your right behind you.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Yeah, the core plane. You got that show the core planes coming after you?
Yeah, I've put an extra set of fighters up. My plane will have, my ship will have its own fighters up as well. Not that I can defend against a fucking single 2 squadrons of fighters and fucking AA.
How did the Shoka torch take off 20k just in one go?
Chicago's got really good torps in all fairness.
I swear, if I was streaming this and I had a freaking camera, I'd just show how big of a freaking jug of water I got. Like, you know those like giant like orange juice jugs you buy from like a grocery store? I've just got one of those, just drinking out of that.
Right, okay. I guess it is time to test out the Graf Zeppelin secondaries.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. You know, if we want it to be really funny, if I go the ZF6, could I just lay a smoke screen down the middle for you and try to smoke screen you up through your secondaries?
That's basically what they do on PC. It's a bit of a meme. They take like a pair of American DDs because they got the longest smoke, and they just slowly run a Graf Zeppelin into the cap, just keeping it smoked up and just letting its secondaries do its thing.
Oh yeah.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
That'd be the funniest thing. I imagine if you do that, but the ultimate like smoke screen for that is 2 American DDs and like a Victoria Veneta or something, because it has like the rolling smoke. What's your secondary range on the graph anyway? I haven't actually.
Oh, it's only 6.4. It's not really built secondary. Yeah, there's Des Moines there. Look, yeah, well, my planes are just already fucked.
Those things are like paper thin. Nah,
There is literally nothing I can do against the Des Moines. Not with how, like, quickly the planes die.
looks like Pepper's coming you though.
Destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Oh no, that's the Des Moines. That's the Des Moines. Yeah, he's gonna come around this corner any minute now. Here we go. Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Ramming speed! Maybe.
Charge!
Yeah, fucked.
Oh my god.
Ah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you play the Graf Zeppelin. Find a Des Moines, get fucked. Just ram it.
Easiest 30k ever. Oh. My friend, you earned that 30K. Alright.
Yeah, I think I can get the secondaries up to like 8.5 kilometers, which isn't great. Like it's they're not good enough to be able to really do anything with. Carriers should be in a separate game mode altogether, separate from standard. Yeah, but then carriers don't get played enough. Carriers don't get played much anyway. And if you put them in a separate game mode, like nobody would ever pick that game mode. You'd just have carriers chasing carriers down, and that would just be boring. I don't particularly like that. I don't have like much of a. I don't have a very high opinion of carriers. But like they're here. All you got to do is hope whoever's on your team knows what they're doing. Just hope I'm not playing a carrier on your team. Put it that way. Hey, Davy Jones. Off to play some squads. I like squads. You'll have to add me on Steam, Davey, if you play squads. In all fairness, I haven't played it much lately, but I need to.
Yeah, I definitely have a feeling they're gonna add these little buffing whack.
I find it incredibly hard to believe that plane fixer guy, the guy who fixes planes for a living, likes planes. I think secretly he's that Des Moines needs to go back to tier 3 and try again. In all fairness, you'd probably expect like the Graf's actually got some decent armor. Like you would have expected to have come around that corner and just dev struck me, but no, he just like ricocheted a bunch. He did do a bunch of damage, but
that man's gonna have a field day once legendary carriers come out.
alright, so let's see how I did in my... Fuck off.
What? Excuse me. Okay, this is the one game that War Game is going to use. Like, oh no, Grab Zeppelin is fine. Nothing's wrong with it. It's performing well. Like, oh my god.
Results are in. Graf Zeppelin, OP. When do you ever see a carrier on the top of the enemy team?
Ugh. How are they gonna explain this one?
I'll have to start calling myself the greatest carrier player of all time.
Oh,
right,
man.
okay, so I think it's only sort of fair, really, to do a comparison. Right, so what I'm gonna do is take out the Parsifal, see what we can do in the Parsifal compared to what we did in the Zeppelin. Maybe I should change. Maybe I should take Starscream off. Where's... There he is. Hans. On Hans, let's go. Oh wait, actually I've seen Monk. I've seen Monk floating around in chat. You up for a couple of games? You angry little Scotsman?
I think I'm gonna break out the turf. I gotta do it. I gotta do it to him. Gotta break out Old Faithful.
We'll give Mr. Monk a few seconds. I don't know, I think Iowa Outlaw was in chat. I don't know if he's still about. He's always welcome to join. The day legendary carriers come, I may have to uninstall. It'll be terrible to lose you, Mr. Spartan. Legendary carriers are definitely coming.
In the Iowa for your honor. Yeah, it's getting really weird when they add the legendary carriers. Like, okay, which one? If they add legendary carriers, which one do you think are they gonna add? Like,
Well, you're gonna get Midway for the Americans new.
Right, of course.
I don't know. You just need to look at the PC tech tree, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Then again, it also doesn't feel right having Enterprise as a premium tier 7. It doesn't kind of feel right. Since we already have the Saipan and the Bureau, right?
Oh yeah, because the Hakuru, is it for the Americans? The Admiral Nakamov for the Russians if they bring him in. USA would be Midway or Roosevelt.
Okay.
Germany, you've got a choice of two: the Max Imaliman or the Manfred von Richthofen. Audacious or Audacious will be for the UK, wouldn't it? Definitely. That's it. That's all they have. The Japan, USSR, Russia. There's a Pan-Asian one, the Shanzang.
Yeah, they've got some legendaries on tier 8.
One Italian, one French.
Battle starts.
Yeah, Mike, you're more than welcome to join. Here we go. Take out my... What are these? Plane fixer guy will tell me. I do not know. If he's still here, he hasn't disappeared yet.
Those are the jet planes from the Starscream skin.
Yeah. F-18s,
Oh, yeah,
that's the one. I was going to call them F-16s, but I know they're not 16s.
I just hear this giant whooshing over my head and it's like, oh, I think I know what that is. Oh, there's the Brandenburg and Turk's Head. Really quick, on the Graf Zeppelin, I always wanted to know. Those are Ju-87s for the planes, right?
Possibly, I have no fucking clue.
Okay. Do they have like those really weird dive sirens when they go down?
No, they don't. I believe they should be, because I saw people being mad about the fact that they didn't have the dive sirens on them. One thing you'll notice, like the aiming reticle for the dive bombers is completely different. It's like the graph speed, the good thing about the unique thing about the graph speed is you should be able to attack anything from like any direction. But yeah, not so much the case. Oh, that's why as well, yeah, the Republic has got God tier AA as well. I really shouldn't be going after the Republic. Let's get back to our carrier.
Oh, maybe this Alaska's not.
Plane fixer guy will know exactly which ones they are. That Brandenburg looks like a potential victim, but he's a bit close to that Alaska. Like I could go after this Tirpitz, but he's not being effective to his team in any way, shape or form. I feel like chasing this guy will be a bit of a waste, but he's the only thing I can comfortably go for without like losing a bunch of planes.
Alaska's just gonna be dead any second. Want help with that Tirpitz?
Where's that? That's Kansas. Kansas doesn't need any help with dealing with planes.
Spartan, I remember you said something about aiming high in the Republic. I watched the video earlier, and I thank God I did. Wait for it. I got it. Yep, Brandenburgers died.
Alright, see if we can citadel this two bits then. F-15 jet fighters.
Ooh, that one spread it out quite a bit.
I started my dive too early.
I'm probably gonna get him right here, though. I got most of it. Oh, if you yoink this, I swear. Haha!
Yonk denied.
Oh no, you still could! No!
No, my planes are doing nothing back there.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Motto, don't you take
A
this with me.
lonely amateur should be
Enemy battleship sunk.
I apologise for all the carrier gameplay. I know they're boring. I'm well aware. I just thought it would only be fair to have an equal representation of carriers.
Nah. Oh no, I hit him. That's a cut.
Destination
Oh,
reached.
it looks good.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Come on.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Ah, just short. Ah. You hit him right here.
Three Citadel hits on that fucking poor Bismarck.
Nice.
Fair and balanced gameplay.
Working as intended.
And then a Citadel on that fucking poor rune.
Ah, he's literally wrong. sneeze would kill that bird right now.
I hope that Kansas appreciates the fact that I massively helped him with that double strike. He's not sending... Oh, did he just say I owe you one? Yeah, he did. Fair enough. He realises. He understands.
Let's you spot the carrier. Let's you spot the carrier first. You or me.
Ah, it's 100% going to be me.
Yeah, I think I know where he is.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Nice, Beat.
Ah, he just left the square thing. Yep, I'm on the way over.
Left fighters in a position where they should keep him spotted, at least. Ah, catch you later, Spartan. Take it easy. And Mike,
brother.
get ready. Jump into look into vision for division, because we'll get you in after this one. Hi, wanted to know if the Parsifal is the best carrier in the game for tech tree. I have the Zeppelin, but I don't know how. But I don't know a good setup for it. Honestly, I think the Parsifal's a million times better than the Zeppelin. The Zeppelin's not good. Like I'm not a bad carrier player. I'm not a great carrier player. I can play them. At Kansas had hell of a match. But yeah, the Zeppelins, the Graf Zeppelin's just weak. And the Parsifal's torps are better. I think I should have looked. Let's go to the loadout. So hit points. So the torpedo bombers only have 2,300 hit points. It's 3,500 hit points. It feels like they're really weak in comparison. They seem to die really quick. 35. Oh, so the planes actually are about the same health. But for some unknown reason, the Parsifal doesn't seem to lose planes as quick as the Graf does, and I don't know why. I think the Torpedo is really good for killing DDs. Torpedo's amazing for killing DDs actually. Like overall the Parsifal's the best. Implacable's got like super tanky planes. But it can suffer doing damage early on, but then its planes are around a lot longer, so they can tend to sort of make up for the lack of damage. Lexington's really strong at tier 7 as well. CAG is a trash panda at tier 7, that's why I haven't even bothered putting a commander on it. There we go. Get Mr. Mike the Snipe in here. Actually, bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you the quick be right back and we'll sort out party chat so that the audio quality is a little bit better for you all. So we will be right back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Right, and we're back. And hopefully Mike and
Da-da-da.
Adam have noticed the party invite.
Alrighty. Yeah, I got it.
I think Adam out. There he is. Evening, Mike. How you doing?
I'm in the right one.
You are in the right one.
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Right, okay, don't worry, I'm not doing any more carriers.
You can play whatever you want.
Alright.
I need a win in tier 4 actually.
Oh, let's go then.
Let's
go.
do this.
What are we gonna kick puppies with in tier 4?
Actually,
I'm just gonna share 2 for you.
Warships. I'm leveling up in New York. Why not? I'll break that out. Just get a camo on it.
The York's not tier 4.
Yeah, New York. New York.
Oh, New York. I was like, yeah, New York's not tier 4. Right, okay. Right. This my kamikaze is absolutely disgusting. I have to show people my loadout on this so they understand. So yeah, torpedoes only go 7 kilometers, but they go at 72 knots and reload in 33 seconds.
Oh my god.
About to get real.
This thing is absolutely disgusting. For people who want to know how I do that, I use Gunzo. I use Shruchki and Bay, obviously, because concealment's important on this. His base trait reduces launch time by 1.7%. Obviously, we can get that up to like 2 if I have finish off upgrading him. Subsurface Venture, which adds 4 knots, but also takes away 12% of the reload time. Torpedo Bundle, which reduces the reload time by another 16%. And yeah, that's it for his reload perks. It's kind of gross.
You can chop it up to 16% with that fella? Are you kidding?
No, it's more than 16%. Right, so I've got 16% just from the one perk.
But no,
That's 30%. No, 28%. Yeah, it's basically 30%. 30% reload reduction on torpedoes.
I'm just checking the any of the commanders and stuff for DD, see if you can drop that down any further with an inspiration.
I think you can. But when it's on the Shimakaze torps do like 94 knots.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's Reginald Tyrwhitt. If you put Reginald Tyrwhitt on, you can get even faster reload for inspiration.
Like button loved. Morning, John O'Bloke. How do? Captain Bill as well. Welcome.
How can someone say the FTG is a bad ship? Oof. I have to disagree with you.
In all fairness, I'll ask you what you're running on it. I don't like it so far, but I've only played like 2 or 3 games in it, so I think like
So today in Discord, everybody's saying run secondary build, but I ain't using a secondary build. I'm using like an hybrid build. So I'm using Sharnost as my main captain as a lane Sharnost. And here's Andrew Cunningham with Clara and Tesla. And I'm finding it pretty good. It's strong for what it is.
might
But people gotta
have to look
think.
at that.
People gotta think. Yeah, because it's
Everyone
secondary
runs
battleship.
secondary builds though, because it's for the memes, isn't it? But the secondaries on the FTG just aren't that good.
I think it's a waste because if you're rushing in there and you still got destroyers, you're just gonna get lit up. So the way I play it, I keep it as 8.4 on my secondaries and have like a mid-range to like 18.9 km fire range, so you can get the damage out fast, and when the DDs are gone, you can get in there to brawl them.
That actually sounds like a pretty reasonable way to try and play it. I've played like it's either 1 or 2 games in it, and originally I'm not all that impressed with my typical commander, which I use Hyde, and I use him for accuracy, but like I build for the secondaries as well, so I get. I think I.
4 or 5 heals.
Yeah, 4 heals.
The way I play is like, I would play mid-range to long range first at the 18.9. Do the damage to like cruisers and that first. But when you know the destroyers are gone, that's when you can go and party man and go and brawl.
14k to Leander.
Ooh, that Omaha just got shot on.
Yeah, no, she's on it as well. How's a day? It ain't a bad ship, you just gotta know how to play German battleships, that's all it is. I love them, I do, German battleships. Love them.
The Scharnhorst is actually my most played ship.
Oh, I have a feeling the Scharnhorst is going to be my most played soon in the future. Although I do
DD
love
in
the big
front.
one.
DJ. Oh, that's you, DJ. Oh my god. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have to see if DJ will lend us the video that he posted on his channel. I think he posted it 2 days ago, but he only told me about it today. And he was like, "Oh, you've got to watch this." And it's just some guy randomly going absolutely fucking off on one in a game. Like, I understand why people don't have voice comms on. He just goes absolutely like postal. Although I don't know if it's politically correct to say postal, but he just goes freaking nuts about everything. It's like no one on his team could do anything. Like everyone was bad. No one was doing what he wanted them to do. He was calling DJ out. He was like, "Oh, this is a full battleship this late in the match." In all fairness, like you're watching it from DJ's perspective as well, and there's not much else. Like he couldn't have taken much damage because everything around him was freaking dead. And then yeah, DJ finishes like top of the team by like a absolutely huge margin.
That battleship saw you, boys.
It's when the chat sounds like one of those old Modern Warfare 2 lobbies of Call of Duty.
Oh, honest to God, the guy is straight out of a Call of Duty Modern Warfare lobby, like 100%.
Oh my god, I know. I feel like the people from nowadays, like, okay,
Good to find out
like,
what this
we've all seen, like, when people get salty and stuff from, like, nowadays and, like, something like Grand Theft Auto or Overwatch.
Oh, honestly,
Those same
old Call
people
of Duty
wouldn't search.
lobbies are nothing.
Double Deathstroke, man, nice.
People have no idea how bad it used to be.
Oh my god, the people from the people who like they get toxic and stuff in like GTA, they would get eaten alive in a freaking Modern Warfare 2 lobby.
Modern Warfare 2 was the best game ever.
Oh man, that was before my time. I have to go back and look at that.
Modern Warfare 2 was that era was Call of Duty's era. I don't know what they've done since then. I've not enjoyed the recent ones. So much so I haven't bought a Call of Duty in about 5 years now.
The new Call of Duties are kind of rough, but going back to Modern Warfare 2 and World at War, that's when Call of Duty was Call of Duty. Today, it's just you're playing Barbie in action, man.
Right. The last fun thing they did was the Godzilla vs. Kong event in Warzone. Like, that was it. And now it's back to, like, the same old stuff.
And now you got Terminator coming into it
Right.
as well.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you need. That's what gaming needs. More Terminators.
What do you mean? They already have Shibakaze.
How are they implementing Terminator into it?
As a character, what you can buy.
Do you remember from what COD was it where you had Juggernaut? You had the kill streak. Wasn't it a kill streak, Juggernaut?
No, Juggernaut was in Zombies. What you have to buy with the like points. What you collect from killing zombies.
It was something like that, yeah.
Oh no, that was no. There was wasn't there? Oh, maybe it's a different game I'm thinking about. There was one where you could like, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it might have been like Black Ops 2, where you basically just become this massive, like heavily armored guy that was like really hard to fucking kill.
Oh yeah.
For a small period of time.
Oh, that Julius Caesar just messed up. Turned all into
I hit the
the
bow of the Arizona. I'll probably swap to HE. I ain't doing much to Arizona. Yeah, I just gotta keep reminding myself to save up money because for anybody in chat who knows, the Resident Evil 8 Gold Edition's coming out this October, and I'm really hyped to get it since I'm just getting into like horror games and Resident Evil and stuff.
Oh my god, that Arizona's stopped dead. I've run into his detection range. Huh.
It's alright, I should be able to burn them down. Oh, that dispersion! Nice little quick demo. I can hit that Normandy next. I should have hit the brakes. Might be still able to. Yeah, he turned out. I can still hit him.
Don't we just turn this game around?
Nah, he's turning all the way. Maybe another fire. No. Yeah, you guys got him.
Oh, it's my top. Oh my god! I can't believe that dwarf hit him. It was aimed at the Arizona. The Arizona dodged it. And I was just looking. I was just about to shoot him, and I was like, "Wait, that's my torpedo." Unk.
Oh man.
Well, that was fair, fun, and balanced gameplay for the enemy team. They are definitely going to be on Facebook screaming about having terrible teams, and we're going to have to go on there and apologise.
I earned that 5th place.
Yeah, that was.
Alrighty. Alright.
With all these games available these days, if I was still a kid, I would prefer to kick a football, a footy, or play backyard cricket. I don't know about cricket. I hate cricket. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, when I was a kid, I'd much rather be outside. And gaming's for old people. Gaming's for people who can't play sports anymore. Should be. Do you guys need to do anything? I need to get a couple of wins in Legendary, but other than that, it's like, honestly,
I'm not, man. I'll do anything, I will.
Anything, he says.
Apart from extreme serious stuff.
I'm good at anything I need to do. All I gotta do is really just get money. So I'm in. Let's do it.
Mike, did you say in chat you sold your Vine Mar back?
So yeah, because I did sell my Weimar back because I bought something what was to be transferred into a T7. Paid for a ship, what was a competitive ship in T6, and therefore if people struggle to kill it, then they need to practice how to kill ships. And to be honest, it was competitive for T6 because it brought a different game style to the game. So I got my doublons back and bought the hood.
Well, the hood instead. I like the hood. I'm only ever going to agree with that decision because the hood's a British ship.
but the hood now when it starts melting, it starts nuking. Yeah, but I hate it first. I bet the Weimar.
I probably should get the hood in the future. Definitely on my list.
Oh, funny enough, HMS Hood just popped into chat. Hi, how is everyone? Welcome. How you doing?
Just my luck.
Look,
Okay, So, something I want to test out really quick. If we have legendary tier 8, will tier 7 still match? Yes, it will. Okay.
Yes. Tier 7, Tier 8 and Legendary will all match.
Alrighty. A little bit of everything in here. Get to make some money. Let's do it.
You sure you want to run a Turpit in a legendary game?
Turpit still can be good if you're running as a Lanciano or something with
It
a
can.
range mod in it.
I was just making sure. Like,
I'm running Franz von Hippern, and it's either this and a Brandenburg, and I don't trust that thing for my life against a Conqueror. So.
Well, if I was you, I wouldn't use Turpits if you come up against a Conqueror.
oh, we can't. We can't run a 7 with a legendary. It
Okay.
actually doesn't let you start a division.
Oh, no.
Alright, I'll break out the GK. I got this. Let me just put a credit booster on it.
Even a little Pete. HMS Pussy has also joined the chat.
You know what? I'll
Getting all the
play-
Brits in, all the famous ships.
I will play the FD Grove next game. And I'll bring out the Bunsen burner with you.
The Bunsen burn. I never heard this one before.
Yeah, the Bunsen burner.
The Conqueror is evil.
Especially when you got Nelson, Azaline Nelson on it.
Oh man, I remember when I asked they did a little blog live stream with Prince Blip and Sailing Robin, and I remember asking them because one of the big things they have over on World of Warships PC, which really ticked me off, was that a lot of the commanders for Azure Lane, because they just did an event where they had a whole bunch of new commanders over there, a lot of them were almost exclusive to PC. They had, for example, Azure Lane Bismarck, which was exclusive over to PC, but we don't have that over here in Legends. So I asked them that, like, will we be getting those exclusive commanders in the future for Legends? They didn't say yes, but they didn't say no, but chat really got mad because, like, no, not another German battleship commander, no!
Well, if they're only exclusive to one game, why should they bring them to another game?
In all fairness, they probably will eventually bring them all over. They'll just do, like, you know, we've had 3 waves of Azure Lane. We'll get a wave 4, a wave 5, a wave 6 eventually.
Yeah.
I think the exclusive bit is just the fact that we don't have them yet. Like, if they've got the license for them, and they can sell them to us for 20 quid a pop, like, why wouldn't they? You know? Like, they're going to, you know.
Alright. Which way we turn? I'm going to be following you.
Oh, well, if you're getting shot at by Mr.
Cutting left it is. Is that a Des Moines already on me? Yep. Ooh, man, he can arc those shells.
Oof. I only hit that Montana with a shell. That shell was a Citadel, which is why nobody should sleep on the Conqueror armor piercing.
Oh, I might be able to hit that GK pretty hard.
Massachusetts. How do you like fires, mate?
Oh, solid 10k.
Oh, that JK.
I know, I would have, and I did swap to HE as well. And the GK turns flat broadside to me.
Yep.
Still 10k and 2 fires. He's damage cont. So, like,
I just popped those
broadside
sonar
to a barn
frost
and I
in
get
case
2
the
shatters.
DK
Hello, deadly mines.
Yeah, I'm shooting at him. Please.
I don't know, but that I was looking very matey.
Hit the ass.
We've got torps coming out
There's
of
the
the front.
torps. Yep.
The machinery torps as well.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna be taking at least 2.
Come on, you whale, move your lead.
This will hurt.
Yeah, I'm eating to myself.
I'm good. I'm radar.
Yeah, I'm eating to the machinery torps.
Alright.
I'd love to know where our destroyer is.
I was
Keep
flat
it
broadside.
spotted.
Oh, that always just put fires out.
Ah. Oh, I'm not spotted anymore. I will be in a second.
Oof. The elf on that over there, and they've melted it.
Oh! 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 Montana's broadside now. Oh, yes, please, come here, sir.
We gotta be careful in a minute, because we're gonna get crossfired.
Yep.
I'm gonna stop moving, I am.
Okay, Des Moines only right there.
That Yamato's been a bit of a pain in my ass, but he's broadside. Minotaur's almost dead.
I'm actually capping, I don't know why. I'm surprised that DD abandoned us. Alright. So that
There's your
Montana.
DD.
Oh, yep. I'm behind the island, I don't think he can hit me. No, yeah. Ooh,
Torps
nice.
coming from this side, so be careful.
Yeah. Warshima Torps. No, those are black, I think. Are those? No, it's
Minotaur?
Minotaur Torps. Yeah, Minotaurs.
You shooting? Oh, you're having it.
GK just let me up. No way Mino can arc that. Planes too. Oh yeah, this is the end of me. I just got flooded.
No plans for you, mate.
Have you got a will to rebuild?
Oh,
coming back.
not in fast enough time. Victory salvo! Please hit something!
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Battleship and a cruiser, let that shimmy get past. So if I was you, I'll start pushing. And this is why DDs need a nerf on concealment again.
Yeah, the double concealment on DD is a bit of a problem. I don't mind, like, they should be sneaky. 100% okay with DDs being sneaky. But a sneak, like, they've got way lower detection on here than they have on PC.
AC cap is at 5.5, I think.
I do think a buff to sonar would also help as well. Probably a buff to sonar.
No, it's
Because-
just concealment on DDs. It's the most brokenest thing in the game, especially when it comes to like a Japanese destroyer. And especially when like Shimi itself, it can get a 5 km concealment and it does 25k damage on torps. That's the most brokenest ship in the game for a destroyer on torps.
Ooh, nice kill.
That Yamato out there's the only
Big threat at least.
real problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
if this
Artemoin's
battleship
burned
can
them
push,
down.
this might be okay. I just be careful because I think that destroyer's on the right side of you, Oif.
Yeah, that's why I'm pulling forward. I'm not gonna. I want to go around the other side of the island. I want to be like the Yamato's side. Just so I'm a bit further away from that DD. Hopefully that DD's one of those idiot DDs that just goes hunting for the carrier. Wow,
Yeah.
I missed those by a country mile.
Yeah, our carrier's got the Massa dead. Saipan killed the Massa. Yeah, it's looking like it's us.
And there's the Mono. He's pushing.
Flanders shooting Niyami at complete broadside. Might Citadel. Nah. Wow, okay, they actually all fell short.
Question is that Minotaur still pushing, and does he know I'm here?
Yeah, he's pushing.
Oh.
Oh my
now.
god. He's got torps.
And I think he's fired them. Because them torp racks are looking your way. Yeah, his torp racks was looking your way, and now they're mangled again on his ship. So, probably torps coming your way.
They're looking away. No, he didn't fire him at you. You're good.
Oh, he fired them over there at that bunch.
Yeah, he fired at the Des Moines. Alright. Oh, well, there's the, oh, Jesus.
There's his shimmy.
Here he comes!
Have you got your load?
No.
Oh.
He's looking for a meme!
You are the meme.
Ah!
You fucks.
Oh, that's great. And now we get to watch our team do the rest.
And even that right there, look how long it took before that destroyer got spotted coming around that island. And you was right next to that island.
Yeah.
The RGA mod would have been helpful, in all fairness. But like, well no, what's up there? That's... The Des Moines. Des Moines has got radar. The Des Moines couldn't have been more than a couple of kilometers away from him. He must have been spotted.
But it don't help when you got a destroyer where ain't even spotting another destroyer.
HMS Hood says, I hope FDG comes to Legends. Like, it is. It's you.
Please?
It's in there, bro.
No,
Oh, I think they mean a zoo. They're talking about a Zuraline, I think. I think they mean a Zuraline.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers for the entertainment. Bracky devoured. Next, a quick pitch-in before wall-to-wall Commonwealth Games. Hoping Aussie smash the rest of the convict races in Great Britain. John O'Bloke, it's always a pleasure, my dude. Enjoy the Commonwealth Games, man.
Oh, yeah.
Carrier should have harassed and spotted the DD. Yeah, probably, but carriers tend to... they tend to chase damage, which is why, like, most carriers... like, most people despise carriers because, one, it's usually the battleships that get harassed all the time, which, like, fair enough, it's easy damage and stuff for them. But, like, when they're on your team and they're just harassing a couple of guys in BBs who are kind of pretty much defenseless, they should be going after the destroyers. Because, like, even though we've got carriers now to spot, destroyers are still, like, by far the most influential class. And it's not anything against destroyer players, because, like, I do like playing destroyers every now and again.
I'm just gonna change up something on Friends one here for a second. Do I run?
How carriers should play is actually good for the DDs to spot them, to punish them, to lay the pressure on them. And once they've got the DDs out the way, they should move on to whatever's in the
Hive,
open. Or
would you penetrate my bowel? I think that's the first time I've ever been asked that on stream.
Damn.
I'm a happily married man, so no. Unless it's the bowels of your ship and you're silly enough to sail broadside to me, then yes, multiple times. As hard and as fast as I can.
Oh God. You're really lucky Harry Yak isn't here when you said the word bowel.
That would have started a whole another twisted conversation.
Oh no.
Well, the name and the comment just all in one, just says it all.
Ugh. Oh god, plain picture guy in chat. Do what you want, Hive. We can keep a secret.
Sure you can.
Oh god. I swear to God, World of Warships Legends has the best community.
Which way you wanna go?
Oof.
I'll go right.
Honestly, like it's legitimately a bit of a coin toss, isn't it? Because
A coin cost, yes.
like both sides have got a DD.
Yeah. I'm going right side.
I'm gonna support left. Just because there's a nice cluster of islands and stuff I can use there.
Alright, Mick. I'll probably be following him, so. Who's over there? Who's an Akazuki?
You carry on, because I'll be playing that map.
Alright.
Although, no, the Akatsuki is moving. It's just an Akatsuki, it's really slow.
I swear this thing turns like the asteroids moving around Saturn's rings. Jesus.
Wait, talking about penetrating bowels, now we're on about rings. This conversation is going downhill fast, ladies and gentlemen.
Big
Oh
hugs
my
now.
god.
Big hugs now, Armour. That's all I can say. I ain't doing nothing to no balls.
Oh no.
All the warships after dark is now a thing.
The aftermath.
Oh no.
Is Mark, why would you put out two fires? I suppose there's 2 fires. You're going to get more though, because you're in range of a cruiser.
I can hit that Yamato, but I don't know if we can. Gee, we're gonna find out.
Okay, mate. If I was you, I'll start reversing.
It looks pretty good.
Okay then. All my rounds missed.
Ooh, hitting pretty good.
Is that a nice Bismarck? Nice battleship.
Oh, Balti, what are you thinking, buddy? Oh, you better run for your life. Oh, I might hit him. Nah, he's almost.
So, with the FDG, the only downside about the FDG is the guns. They're weak. And they get knocked out a lot.
Really annoying this one plane oh, this got to get fucking wrecked anyways, it doesn't matter. There are 1, 2, 3, at least 4 ships over here.
Yeah. If I hit that Balti, wait a minute. Ah! Yeah, can I hit that? Oh, I can't hit that Bismarck from over here. Yeah, I actually got a really mean crossfire over on him. Just a second. Put it in that angle. He's going pretty slow. I think I got him.
Check for the tops on this side. What tops are them?
Going over at sea. Ah! Double fired by Balti. Oh no, it was a Worcester. Wait till I get.
Trying to get that Yamato on fire again because he's burnt his damage con. There's one.
Want me to swap to HE and help you burn him down?
There's two. He's got two perma fires on him now.
Oh, nice.
I don't have shots on the.
So we got a destroyer on B.
Yeah, I can. Oh, he spotted us. Just about to say I can radar him.
Alright, okay.
Gonna try and help our Shimakaze out with him.
Yep. I'm just gonna try and push up. I gotta push up into the cap so the cruisers can't just HP spam me. I gotta push up to the island. Oh, my seconds might hit him a little. Okay.
A little bit risky, but I'm going to try and get rid of that Shimakaze.
There's your motto. Yeah, me, Armagi, and the Suzy are taking on the Yamato. Man, they can arc that. Jesus. Let's push in more. Aim for the cheek. Ah. Worcester doesn't have torps, does it?
Nope.
No, it doesn't, no.
Megami has torps, Oh, you're mowing it, Bismarck. You really am.
Oh. Light
Yeah.
the Yami on fire with secondaries.
Nice. That's the one.
Oh, Magi nailed him. Alright. Coming around. Alright. Full gas. Get the guns ready. There's 3 cruisers right here. If they push, they still think I'm coming around. If I can get these guns to bear, by the time these guys come around the island. Oh, I'm about to really ruin these cruisers' day. Oh, Balti!
Oh, Megami. Fucked up.
BK struggling against me.
Oh, I'm about to commit a sin right here.
Have to do a full turn, I will.
Oh, here we go. Hipper's right there, Worcester's right there. Ah, he's hammering the gas. There's Balti.
He's chasing me, this GK's.
Forgive me, Father Frymson! Boom! That's one! Alright, let me get that Hipper next. Oh, Worcester!
That GK is really focused on you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
because
I
I'm
know.
hitting him. But I'm still spotting behind the smoke, I don't know where. Oh, I am now. And I'm fight. What can we do in this awful?
I never realized how slow the torps are for the the Yapper Hipper.
The tubs are okay, it's not neat, that.
Alright. Because I was only about, like, 4 clicks from him and he still missed his torps.
Oh, you messed up now, FD. I mean, GK. You messed up now.
Dude, don't take this from me. If he comes, he's not gonna come around out from this island into A, is he? Oh, he knows I'm still right here. Alright. I'm gonna do it again. Wait for it. In true Spartan fashion.
Wait, you can't reference Spartan on my stream.
God.
Oh, you need to find your own
If you're
quotes,
planning
mate.
on nuking someone, you're on Hive stream. It's you know, you scream, get fucked just before you nuke them.
That's what I think they're gonna get. Yeah, they're gonna rob it from me. Maybe not. No, they got him. No, my thing is usually whenever, if I just dev strike somebody, the first thing you'll hear in chat is BOOM!
Right, how did we do?
You're doing good, man.
Not a bad match there.
Oh, not at all.
Des
I was
Moines
just
is
playing-
ridiculously strong. Like
I was just playing the kiss chase.
that was 75% me, 25% the ship. Might have been 75% the ship. Shh, don't tell anyone. Alright, quick chat, catch up with chat. Little Pete, am I the only one that thinks the cost of tier rates are a bit pricey? Yes. And no, like, I guess the thing
No.
is, obviously they've just released them. Everyone's spent like every single like credit that they've got left in the game. And then you've got to grind them. And like even with a premium account, I'm probably not making much more than like 100,000 average in a game if I have a good match. So with their service cost being so much, like it is a bit harsh, but the whole system mind that when you're playing top tier ships, you shouldn't really be making money. You should be, you know, breaking even, maybe. So like that was a monster game in the Des Moines and only made $250,000. Like, so
And it also slows down new players.
yeah, and so what they want you to go back. They want you to play tier 5, 6, 7 to grind your credits there to make your money. So it's supposed to be you play the low tiers to make your money, so you can play the higher tiers. Like that's the way the economy's meant to work, at least. You are back, or do airplane stuff. Enjoy your airplane stuff, Mr. Fixer. Tom, how you doing? I'm pretty good. Queen's in chat. Hi, Queen. My God, there's loads of people here. I need to pay more attention to chat because it's quite hard to catch up with it after the fact.
That's fine. Right.
I pretty much only play premium ships now. There's, yeah, like once you've unlocked all the tech trees and stuff, there really does seem to be very little sort of point in doing so. 2 more legendary wins. Right, should we take out the you know, the little French boat?
Oh god. Okay.
And this is why Will to Rebuild, yeah, in a way needs a rework. But if Quebec gets it out in the open by a lot of people, Will to Rebuild needs a counter to it. It'll need fire chance reduction,
I
torpedo reduction on Will to Rebuild.
I think Will to Rebuild should just have, there should just be a cap. Like, say it's not allowed to heal more than 50% of your ship's hit points in total, or either that, because where it gets really bad is where, like, their superstructure's saturated, so
It takes no
ships
damage.
can't fucking hurt them. and then they just take no damage unless it's fires. But if will to rebuild healed the damage saturated parts first, at least you could then damage it. That would be like a fair, like, I think that would be a reasonably fair, like, oh, what you call it, compromise. That's the one.
But there is another alternative. You know, when you get to Legend 2, the will to rebuild, keep it as that. But now when it comes to like 3 and 4 of Legend, give it reduction on fire chance and reduction on torpedo damage, or reduce flood timing. But you don't get the full benefit of will to rebuild.
That makes sense. Why would anyone play Buffalo when Des Moines is way better? Well, to complete all the tiers of ships.
Mm-hmm. There's got to be one ship on the list to collect dust, right?
It does kind of... I guess that is one thing that kind of screws tier 8 over, is the fact that you don't need to grind out legendaries. Like, it's probably a bit late for them to like change the system, but I think you shouldn't be able to do a legendary bureau unless you've got the top tier ship unlocked. So like you'd have to get, like, say now, you'd have to finish the Buffalo, get the, you know, the whatever it is, 150 XP to unlock all the modules, and then that would unlock the bureau project.
I'm gonna do a newbie issue and reverse.
Oh. Oh.
Why are our... I just realised that our DDs are completely mismatched. They have an extra DD.
Yes. I've said this on feedback as well. I need to fix it. And get rid of that Torpedo.
Yeah, just a second. If you get spotted again, I've got him.
Oh, DD, I'm trying to support you. Don't bloody push into me.
I just Citadel the Torpedoes.
Nice.
So we've got 2 DDs on this
dodge.
left hand side.
Are all their DDs that side, are they?
Yes, 2 is one centre and one
Oh,
left
I'm
side.
so sorry, Black. I didn't mean to. Ding.
Oh no, he's... Literally, he was just chopping about. Just...
Oh, well, I'm sorry about you too.
No,
Ding.
no, I was reversing back to...
Okay.
I was gonna support this DD, but he's not going into the mid, and I am not rushing out with a...
Oh, yeah.
I'm not rushing out with a Colbert.
Oh, yeah. Tactical reversing. I'm spotted. There's a DD out here. I'm gonna pop sonar.
There is a DD out here.
Yeah.
This is why I'm playing centre back.
I've got a good feeling he's gonna throw torps out this way, so I'm just gonna.
There's a
Yeah, there he
DD.
is, right there. Kagero. Oh, this is gonna hurt. If I'm lucky, I might just take one.
Yeah, DD's marking up left side. But
No, I've got. There's a crossfire from every single side.
yeah, watch out for the crossfire on the GK.
Yep. I'm pulling forward. I gotta get rid of it. Get away from the Iowa. No. There's just too many people. DK's gonna kill me right here. Or not. Ooh. Shit. GK's at half health. There's the Fletcher.
There's his DD. Double DD coming in. on center.
If I can hit that Fletcher, I'll try.
I am not in a position to shoot at them.
Fine. Oh, Yamato's way over angled dead ahead. Yamato's broadside? Hit him good. See how long that can last here. Ooh, that was close. I think that's it. Let's go.
Nice.
Alright. That's
It's one of the problems out the way.
Alright. Yeah, I'm guaranteed dead, but let's see if I can at least make anything else happen while I'm here.
Sorry.
No! Ah! That was close.
Oh, disabled one of his guns.
Alright. Let's see what I can spot for you guys. The GK's burning in the center. He's most likely going to be dead in just any minute.
If he goes, it's game then.
Yeah, GK's going to die. There's the Fletcher right there. Both DDs right there.
No, I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna push straight through center.
Yeah, I'll push with you. There's... I don't think the
Yeah,
big threats
go right
to
ahead.
me are gone. I can bow tank both of their battleships now, so...
Yeah. I was flooding in the back. Yeah, go right ahead.
Put shots off on him.
The only other ships they have are the Soyuz and the Alaska kicking around, and those are on the right side.
These two DDs need to push, man.
There's the Alaska.
No shots.
Who was on that Alaska?
I think Yamato's got the Soyuz spotted.
Oh, it does, and I got this Kagero. Is he beached? He's beached.
There's Chicago. There it is. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Adios.
I don't mind, I got the one top. Or no tops. even
Torpedo? Oh, you're good. That's a weird gun layout on the Colbert.
It's just guns.
better. Right game on this one. And this is where FTG struggles. Because you know if the DDs ain't been pressured enough for you to push, you won't get that damage so easily.
Yeah, it's... struggle to get much done when the DPs are left to run
Be
wild.
careful, Alaska's about to come around that corner, he might be looking at you. I think they just knocked out his rudder. Okay, no. Here he goes. Soyuz is the last one left. Hi, if you're not going in for the YOLO, are you?
Oh, why not? Yoink! Wow.
Nice.
How did I still manage to make at least about a good 20k off that? I did horrible that game.
Well, for a start, it was a win. Like, I made 800,000.
For me, it was a struggle really on that left hand side.
Come again. Ugh.
Actually, do I? No, I don't want to play again.
Okay.
Go on, I'll let you peek.
I think I need one more win in legendary. Wasn't paying any attention.
That's alright.
Premium supplies. Yeah, gotta be.
Let me check mine while I'm at it.
But I can confirm, FTG can bounce your motto shells.
Alright, let's have a quick catch up with chat because obviously I was concentrating. All right, I'm trying to read back to see like where I was, and then there's like, yeah, there's a lot of chat since then. So I'll just try and pick up like on the important ones. I've seen one you like doesn't will to rebuild, just heal 10% of the ship's HP if it's below a certain point. Is it? It's not 10%, is it? I think it's 20%.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
But it
20%.
constantly rerolls 20%. So if you constantly take like a little bit of damage, you can just constantly heal that back. And essentially, unless the enemies can do enough damage to your ship, like a bow tank in Vladivostok, which you really struggle to hurt. All the little bits of damage you do to it will just keep on getting healed and healed and healed. It's pretty ridiculous. Well, you will have the pleasure of facing legendaries and tier 7s if you're tier 8. Yeah, that's what makes tier 8 good. And it has lower service cost than 7. The only ship on side 4 is the Republic. Republic is a very nice ship, in all fairness. I've been enjoying playing that. Talking about time zones, I'm lost. And Queen and Doug are having a drink by the sounds of it, so we enjoy.
But I do think with Will to Rebuild, they're going to knock it from 20% to 10%.
I don't think it would be like very effective then, because like 10%, like it's quite easy to lose 10% of your hit points, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I think 15 sounds
if
reasonable.
If they done that, I just think it should have like a limit of sorts.
It just needs an overall rework.
Yeah.
They don't need to nerf it, just rework it. Or give it a certain amount of charges.
Did they buff the carrier? Yeah, they buffed all of the carriers, apart from Saipan. Saipan had a nerf. Look, it's disbalanced again. We've got an extra DD.
What we'd like to see. I'm sorry, JK, I've got to cut you up. Yeah, keep going forward. I've got behind you.
Oh, they wasted one of their smokes.
I detected her.
If I can get a little closer, I can hit that Georgia.
I'm spotted. He's through centre. I'm spotted through the centre.
Yep. I just need that Georgia to pull forward. Alright, yeah. 1 second. This will be juicy. If he doesn't slow down, I should label this man right here.
There's another battleship behind that island.
Yeah, the DD's cutting round in front of me, so I'm trying to stay in this vicinity so I can at least spot torps.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Georgia turned out. They want nothing over here. Conk's going full.
And I want to see that conky.
Yeah. Maybe popping a sonar.
Torps.
Oh, full speed ahead! Go, go, go!
Oh, that's an easy mode, that's why.
Yeah.
We got here. Conky.
Oh, mother of God, they're all here. Alright. Come in.
That's 17k off that conky.
Alright.
Right then, let's party.
Alright.
I'll come back to you if you start reversing.
I think that Conqueror's going to eat a lot of torps.
Yeah.
Oh, that bad dispersion. Oof.
Oh no, maybe not a lot, maybe just 2. Maybe just 1.
That's okay, I'll still be able to hit him if he doesn't. He hasn't learned his lesson.
And a flood in.
No. Yeah, he hasn't learned his lesson. He'll die.
Yeah, he's sitting there broadside.
Yeah. I got him. Wait. No, you knocked out all my guns, you little... There. Yeah. Ah, he's turned out. My opportunity's gone.
Level your ship out between them. Start your ship center in between them.
I'm going to come back and go into the mid because we know that DD was there. I can sit out here firing torps to these guys every 2 minutes. I just realised all of our batteries are fucking called it. There's torps.
God, Iowa and both our Iowas are, one of our Iowas is dead. Shima torps.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, Gearing, okay. Gearing's out in the center. Careful, Mick.
Yeah, I'm good.
Fuck, I called it as well.
Destroyer over here.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, we've got a destroyer on this left.
Yeah, there's one mid and there's one left as well.
Yeah, that's one down. Shooting at his as well. Damage con double fire. Nice. Oh, sorry.
It's alright, I was fucking going after that gearing.
Hard stop. Alright.
Might as well push this side.
Alright, I need to get out here and find this DD now, don't I?
Yep.
They have... Oh, fuck. No, I'm gonna go back and defend
Well,
our cap.
yeah.
Our cap's completely open.
Okay. All good. We might get theirs first though.
We might, but if I was there, DD, I would 100% be running.
Yeah,
for
this
our
is
cap.
on cap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
there it is.
Oh, we'll win anyway, because look where our DDs are.
Yeah.
And that is in Moses in Torps.
I'm gonna spot some more for us. All right, Vladdy. I had enough.
Engine boost deactivated.
Turns
Oh,
in.
okay, on your Torps.
Yep, we got it. That was a pretty little quick win.
That felt like that shouldn't have counted as a win. That was... I've done nothing.
First up against baby boats, man.
Man. Like... Yeah, oh yeah, yes. It's like, just no offense to the enemy team, but like, you literally done nothing. Which meant, what a boring game. Like, we've won, and like, look at the XP. Like, it's... Wow.
Great match, great match.
GG's all round. Fucking me. Oh, really, I am. I try my best. I don't get mad at, like, teams. But, like, that was just horrific. Fuck my life.
Hey, Dr. Fat's in chat. He's in there.
Good job spotting some Easter eggs in the Newport dock. Wait, is there any? I've had a look, and I don't think I found anything.
So one
I
of
heard
them is,
Aaron found a whole bunch, but
So one of them is the rocket plane. Then you got the Houston as the blueprint.
Where's
What's
the
back?
blueprint?
So if you look at the back of the back of the ship, you see where the letters are, the envelopes.
Yeah.
I think that's the Houston, the blueprint, because you can see the ship shape, and when you compare it against the Houston, it's the same model.
Is it though?
Yep.
I don't. In all
That's it.
fairness, that's the first time I've actually spotted that one. So there's the rocket attack plane.
Blueprint, the rocket attack plane. What else was there?
Like, I know that ship, but then that photo, that's just an Orion. There's Phil.
huh. If you look at the very, very stern of the ship,
Oh yeah,
and you
this is
upwards
one I
far-
genuinely noticed. If we can we see it? Can we get the angle right so we can actually see the TV?
yeah, it works on the GK. If you do it on the GK, it works.
But I was looking at one thing,
You gotta zoom in
and
though.
what
You gotta zoom
people
all the
don't
way
look
in.
at is the books. There's a book in the corner saying, "Oh,
There you
communion."
go.
So on the
And
TV, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really quite difficult to see.
Yeah, I can
But
see the TV.
it's channel 12, time 4:20.
That could be in it when a ship was made that day.
That's just a
And it
weird
got
reference to
released.
America, and it's a bit of a meme.
But if you look under the TV, there's a book hiding in the corner, and that is the Alkimpio. And when I looked it up, it stands for Olympus. But the next thing to Olympus is Olympia. Is that another boat?
Was there a warship called Olympia? Not one that I know of. Well, like the thing, like with the planes, like being a rocket attack plane. There's a full-on seaplane there as well. So I don't know if
Yeah.
rocket attack planes is really really an Easter egg.
But also was a blueprint at the back. A congratulations.
Yeah, that's a Atlanta blueprint. That's the exact same blueprint that's in the port. Well, the construction port on PC, and yeah, that one's just in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Even playing Flexigo, there was a USS Olympia that looks like it was from the Great White Fleet era.
Oh yeah, there is a USS Olympia. That's gonna be a really low tier ship, isn't it?
But if you look under the TV, the book's sitting in the corner under the lamp.
Box in the corner.
And it's in Russian writing.
Oh yeah, you can see it there, Olympia. Well, is that Olympia? I know it's in Russian. I'm assuming you're right with the translation. It looks like it could say Olympia
It's Olympus.
or Olympus.
When I looked it up, but you can also from Olympus you can write to Olympia. But if you look as well, there's another blueprint, top left corner, of congratulations. The Raiders.
Oh, there is another one. What in the world is that one? It's way up top left, in the very top, just above your marker for steel.
And also, if you look closely at an angle, there's another blueprint above that one, where the Finnish flag is. And that looks like a DD.
These are also like really just interesting stuff.
And below congratulations, where that picture is, that's another blueprint. Where the picture's hiding something.
Trying to see if I can find an image of it. Maybe what we can just do is load up all the warships on PC quickly. Because I know people are looking out for Easter eggs. And why is it not remembered?
Was there ever one of those blueprint pictures or stuff for the Hindenburg? Because the one up like the very top doesn't look like a battleship. Looks like a cruiser.
Well, the one what's above, no, the one what's on congratulations, you got a blueprint here. And above that blueprint, it looks like a destroyer blueprint at the top of that one. And below the one what's in the middle of that, behind the picture, that's another blueprint of another ship looking towards you.
Yeah.
I was saying
No.
is in the. It's like I can't remember the specific name of the room, but on this room is exactly the same as like the research room in World of Warships PC. So I'm wondering if all those blueprints are just like leftovers.
It could be.
Oh, there we go. There's 350,000 credits. Right, okay, where is... I'm just trying to find it now. No. Where?
Well, I'll come up with another clue.
Oh yeah.
I might be wrong, but you know where the Atari is? On the table. Or whatever the console's called, I don't know what it's called.
Our
got a
designer's table, that's the one.
I've got a
Oh,
feeling
yeah,
that
I
I'm going
see.
to tell you a time and a date to look at that TV, and they're going to reveal something.
Right, okay, so if you, like I know you gents are chatting to me, but if you switch to my stream, what I can do, I can change this to display capture. That's the wrong display, nobody wants to be seeing that.
There's one.
Oh no, it was the right display, it's just, yeah, I'm an idiot. There we go. So this is the designer table. Port from World of Warships PC. So you can see
Oh,
this
yeah.
blueprint is just here.
Okay, yeah.
Those there aren't ship blueprints. You can see
Mhm.
there. I don't know what their blueprint. That one up there is. That looks like a destroyer.
But what's that
100%.
one top left? That looks like a cruiser.
This
is it
one up here. That's a destroyer, I think.
Yeah.
That's an Atlanta. Obviously they haven't got Phil, they've got this young lady here. The only one that we've got here is that picture of an Orion. There's obviously another blueprint here. So I think the blueprints that we can see, I don't think they're Easter eggs, because they're the same blueprints that are in this doc. Look at Olympia, that book is still there. Alright, we've got the computer and the TV, which is slightly different. We got a little thumbs up, like symbol, plastered on the side of this cupboard for some unknown reason, which is random and a bit weird.
But I've got a feeling that thumbs up is pointing towards them pictures on the board. Or the blueprints. Because why would they put it there? Because there's obviously a clue on there.
Right.
I don't see if there's any kind of thing up there that if you line it up right.
Yeah, you can literally see if I sort of we sort of swap back and forth between those two. The blueprints that are on the walls are all like they're literally in exactly the same place. So I don't think any of those blueprints are any sort of Easter eggs.
Hang on. If you look at the picture, what's on the bottom left, totally different to the one what's on the board, on our screen. Because if you look at the one on our board, what's that little black thing sitting at the top, and it ain't on there? It's totally different.
Which picture?
So if you look at the bottom left picture, what's sitting on the board, where the birthday cake is, the blueprint. If you look at the picture on the PC version and the one what's on the console version, totally different. Because above the picture, what's covering it is it's like another marking behind it, what ain't on the PC one.
Hmm.
Okay, so if I zip this over to this screen, so you're talking about this. Are you? Well, hang on. You're talking about this picture here, is it?
Yeah, so if you look above the picture, there's a marking there above the picture, and if you go to the PC one, that marking ain't there. You see above, you know where the pin is? If you look above, in between the pin and the picture, there's a different marking above the picture line. And if you swap it over to the PC version one, that marking ain't there. It's totally different.
I'm not convinced. I think that one's the same. It's just we have a picture over it on a ship. If you kind of look at the console one, let me pop that there.
Totally different because you got that marker above the picture, but it's totally different to the one on the PC.
If you're, are you on about that sort of little black mark there?
Yeah.
That little black mark. I just realised I'm not actually. There we go. That one. So you got. Those are just the pins. But if you look on the PC version,
It looks like sellotape, don't it?
it has the same pins. It's just it's got a different one because there's a picture.
No, not the pins, not the pins. If you look below the top pin and the picture frame, well, the picture line, there's a mark above that picture line. In between the pin and the picture line, you got that little black piece what's sitting above the picture. And if you turn your screen, it looks like a gun layout of some kind of ship, because you can see the turret.
What, on the picture that's just underneath the congratulations?
That's
Right.
the one.
Okay.
If you
No,
turn
that
it,
is definitely like if you look, can you see like if we look just at the side of this little picture here, see there's like this.
no, if you turn the picture
You
more,
gotta go the other
so
way.
it's on
You
an
gotta go the other
angle,
way.
you can see a turret. It's got
Underneath the G.
three turrets.
If you go to your left towards the stern of the ship, you'll see it. I think. Hold up. If you turn your HUD off, turn your HUD off and go towards the stern of the ship.
The back end of the ship. You need to zoom out to see it though.
1 second.
Swap to a bigger ship so it zooms
Yeah.
out more.
The GK.
Yeah, this bit here on this picture, that is just exactly the same as.
But you can see like a turret there in the corner behind the G. It's weird.
Oh right, yeah, right. I see what you're seeing now. But if we get rid of this, and go to the PC port, look, it's exactly the same image.
It's the same
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
see it there? It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's literally it's a copy and paste. They've swapped out the picture of this young lady here for Phil. We've got the Olympus book. Only difference is where the captain's hat and the globe is. We've got a TV here, and we've got the Atari whatever like 70s gaming system there. The blueprints, like that blueprint is the same. That blueprint is the same. Like it's basically just a copy and paste of this, but we've just got congratulations stuff over them. So although like I'd love for there to be some cool Easter eggs in there, I don't know. I don't think we've got cool Easter eggs. I think they've just copy pasted over the
False promises.
the drawing room port, and that's it. Unfortunately, there is nothing more. The only thing interesting about it is the birthday cake and the picture of Phil.
Well, I do think something's going to come off that board. I do think something's going to come off that board, but why put a thumbs there? And that cruiser or destroyer at the top, it looks like a Japanese destroyer or cruiser because of the smoke funnels on it. If you see one leaning back.
Oh god, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Well, I do think it's really funny because all the people were right. All they did was copy and paste the port. World of Warships Legends it actually is turning into World of Warships PC.
It is slowly.
They were right all along. Oh, but next thing you know, we're gonna have the super carriers with jets. We're gonna have submarines.
But I also think there's another one what people are not looking out for. That person who's holding the two flags might be another carrier, or it could be the carrier. What was the grass zeppelin?
Nah.
He's doing the hand signals. The planes to take off.
What else we got on here?
But I do think on the plane though, that arrow is leading to nothing, because that's an arrow showing you where is it the wire for it to hook onto the back of the tail.
Just having a look. Let's see where another one of those translated books are. The blueprint. It's sitting on top of a blueprint being highlighted by a lamp, and it looks like it's highlighting a new map or something, or like some kind of map that like a new game map or something. Like if you go into like super like full like viewing everything on the back of the ship, if you go to like the port side of the ship and you zoom out so you can see like everything, and you just angle it towards the bow, over on your top right there's going to be a lamp, and underneath that lamp it seems to almost be like a map or something.
Does it look like a tube?
No, not like a tube or anything. It's like an actual like blueprinted map.
I can't see that.
Yeah, like Mick, you see it?
Is it on the picture?
Okay. If you go to the bow of your on the port side of the ship, and you zoom out so you can see like everything.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah, that's another map.
Yeah. Hi, have you seen it?
Oh, wait, sorry, I was trying to Google what was on... Basically, I was trying to find out what all the different ships on the designer's table were. Maybe we could identify that destroyer, but what are we looking at?
Okay, so we might have found a new map. I don't know. Okay, if you go to the port side of your ship and you zoom out and like all the way out so you can see everything. If you
So you
go
try,
to,
so you're looking at the ship from above.
yeah, if you go to the enough to the front of your ship, like go to more the port side to the left of your ship. So, okay, if you go to the GK, move your camera angle to the right, on the right. Uh, okay. Thank you. Go. Okay, it's it's on the port side of your ship, on the port side, and
So if you put your camera, say I'm looking at the wall in front here, you gotta put your ass towards the TV.
all right. Keep going. Uh,
There is a slight delay. You have
it's okay.
to.
All right. So put the bow of your ship on the camera. Put the bow of your ship to the TV. You put the bow of your ship to your TV, and you go just a little bit more, and you put the camera up to see like the entire table. Like 1 second.
Yeah,
I can actually send this a screenshot of you so you can see what the camera angle you need to do.
I
1
was
second.
just gonna do it the same way.
That is actually a good idea.
1 second. Alright, let me send
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
Okay,
Send it to
you
him.
just sent it to him, Mick?
Yeah, I just sent it to him.
Okay. Check this out. Alright. So if you have a look at this, and check it out in the top right. You see that lamp, right? Okay. Underneath that lamp, you see that blueprint?
Yeah, that's a map.
Yeah. Does it look like any map we've ever had before? Like with those
Yeah,
islands?
that's a completely different map.
It could be, like, because I'm just trying to see if we've had like those islands in that configuration.
We ain't.
Okay.
We ain't got a map plotter.
1 second, let me do this. I have my tablet. I'm just gonna go grab that really quick, so I'll mute for a second, but I'm gonna grab my tablet and I'm gonna pull up the list of all the maps that we have and see if I can find that little island pattern. But 1 second, let me do this. I'll be back in just a second.
Let's have a look. Oh,
But if you look as well, they ain't just showing that book once. They're showing it. There's a book there as well. What was sitting under the TV? It's the same book. Then you got a book. What's on the right side of it? Sitting under the red book.
yeah, but that's in the PC port as well. So, like, I don't think that's an Easter egg for Legends, unless it's an overall Easter egg, like everyone.
Okay, I'm back. All right.
Right, the...
Let me pull this up for us all. See if we can figure this out. All right, hold on. All right, okay, chat. So really quick, let's do a little poll.
Isn't that the... Like, that could be the cluster of islands on Tears of the Desert. On if you start at the
Nah,
bottom on the right-hand
because
side
you-
flank.
Because you got that big
it
island
might,
on the
one second.
corner there, near enough to the corner. It don't match.
Okay. It looks like one of the smaller maps, really. It looks like a really small one.
Or
Because you can see where them three islands are. You got that other island sitting behind that wooden box thing.
Alright. What are warships?
that's only if you assume that that's the entirety of the map as well. Like, I'm not just being a negative guy just for being like negative, but it's like that very well could be like just a section of a map that we have. so I
It
don't know.
could be a
Well, it
map
could
what's on it, like
be
a
a new map.
smaller picture. But I'm thinking, yeah, you got that island there what's sitting like closer towards that big island. Then you got the three islands going round.
Mm.
And I
All
wonder
very
if
close
it's on a
together, by the way.
different, on a reverse, so it's the same side, kind of thing.
Let's see. No, that one isn't either.
But I ain't seen it. I ain't even seen that map once. That kind of island layout.
Yeah. I'm just scrolling through the list. Island layout. Okay. I'm still scrolling through the list. I don't see it yet, but the closest one it's going to look like is New Dawn. That's the closest one I've seen so far. I'm still going through the list, but I don't think this is it. Definitely not Fault Line. Isn't
But
Trident.
also, with that blueprint on the table, it's got six guns on the front. You got 2 guns left and right, and you got another 6 guns on the back.
This is actually really interesting. This is actually insanely cool. 1 second. How does it end? Oh, that's not it. Nope.
I'm
Things
just
are looking-
looking at all of the World of Warships PC maps now.
That's what I'm doing too. Yeah,
Fucking
I'm
lot
on,
of them to go through.
I'm on the official wiki right now. Which one are you at right now?
I'm actually using the Reddit forums.
Okay. All right. I'm at Islands of Ice right now. I'm just on the official wiki. I'm just looking
I'm
through them
still
all.
looking around for stuff. I am.
Not the right shape. It's not that one.
Has the chat got any ideas?
Well, Doug's saying it's a new map. It could be Loop. Loop has a large landmass on the right-hand map border. It looks like that map. Let me have a look. Pull up.
We also we could check. Better look at it maybe a little.
But there is something in this port. But even another clue.
Oh, it's not Warrior's Path. It isn't Warrior's Path. I really thought it was. No, it isn't. Because there's those 3 islands in that circle, right? Well, right behind that wooden block, that wooden tool or whatever it is, there's another like smaller island behind that. There's 4 islands up there, maybe even 5. There might be a 5th one underneath that book.
That could be Loop, in all fairness. But a Loop is a 48 by 48 kilometer map. We don't have 48 by 48. We only have the...
It can't be Loop. No, it can't be.
I think the biggest we have is 42 by 42.
Yeah, it's definitely not Loop, no. Because, look at those islands again. If you look at the islands, there's the big one in the bottom, and there's those 3 other islands going in that great big circle, right? Well, you see that wooden tool there? Whatever that is, that great big wooden tool? If you look up to the right of just right of the handle, there's another island there, and it looks like there's another one just underneath the book. You can just see the edge. So those a total of about 4 or 5 islands up there, going in another, and there's another.
Oh yeah,
so
there's so you've got the main big one that you can see.
Yeah,
You've got the 2 in between the lamp and the block. There's one just underneath the book, and then at the back end of the block, where the
There's
other
another
set of
island
stats
up
are
there.
boxed. Yeah. In all fairness, like that could be so many different.
Also-
I've got all the mini maps pulled up, and I've looked at each and every single one. I'm looking at them different ways. It's looking good. This very well could be a new map. This could be brand new. The only ones we need to check are Ocean, and the Faroe Islands, because those ones don't have proper pictures.
Ocean's just empty. It's completely empty.
Was it? Oh yeah, fair point.
And
Okay. Faroe Islands and
it's exactly the same on the PC. They have that same, like, that section of the it's exactly the same. The block, the lamp. Actually,
okay.
I can see it. It's the same, but I can't quite get the same angle to see if there's. Yeah, so I can see like another, like, what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see like 7 different islands on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like trying
Yeah.
to, I think, like trying to decode that as an island. Hive, Sea of Fortune or Sea of Fortune, Warrior's Path of 48 by 48.
Alright. I'm gonna check Warrior's Path one more time. Where is it?
That is true. Sea of Fortune is a 48 by 48, isn't it?
Yeah, it is not Warrior's Path. The map on
But
the
therefore, you got to remember to move islands as well.
Yeah, the map on the blueprint is not Warrior's Path. The way you can tell is because if you look at the configuration of islands, Warrior's Path does have that loop of 3 islands, but the turn is way too sharp. On the blueprint of islands, it's almost instantly curving over. On the blueprint for Warrior's Path, it's almost very, very straight, elongated. The islands are way too close together.
I don't think that's, just because it's literally, that's like a copy paste from the PC as well. Like, I don't think there's no Easter egg for us in there. I think it's either a map that already exists, and we just not too sure which one it is. It's pretty hard to decipher like a map from a very small section of a map.
Right, yeah.
But
We're gonna
I
find
don't
out.
think that's any sort of like crazy Easter egg. I think it's literally just, like I said, like with the blueprints that are in the background. They're exactly the same blueprints that are on PC. So, like, I don't think they're Easter eggs. They're just literally what's on PC, and they've just copied and pasted. The only thing that's different is we've got the sort of other pictures stapled on the wall, and like, maybe some of the stuff that isn't on the PC one. So like the planes, maybe the planes are a hint.
Yeah,
Or
there's a good
something.
picture of the ship on the table with the blueprints on the table. That one is. But that could be Atlantis still, but it also could be at the Houston. I just sent it in the message of a screenshot.
Okay. What I'd love to know is there's those white blueprints and stuff. What's the blue one underneath? Like the great big blue one underneath. What's that one? Because I'm seeing what looks like a dreadnought. On the table, if you look underneath the white blueprint of what looks like the Atlanta, or maybe Worcester, if you look underneath where those little confetti popper things are, where the little confetti popper thing is, and just above the mug of tea, it looks like there's actually a dreadnought there. It looks like there's a kind of dreadnought-esque ship there, because it's got the slanted armor where it jags in and out like a fancy pair of scissors. if you if you turn around the camera and you do like the full zoom out, what we were doing before to find the island. If you do that and you look just above the T, you can almost see it. Just above the T and below the confetti popper, you can see that jagged line of the dreadnought.
Are you on about the blue blueprint?
Yeah,
Like,
the blue blueprint. Yes.
yeah, what I said, that is literally exactly the same that's on the PC. So
All right.
if it is a ship, it's not like it's not an Easter egg
Okay.
for us. And I just realised one of my monitors is looking like it's about to die of death.
It is a ship.
It's definitely a ship, but like I say, it's exactly the same that's on, the designer table port on PC. So I think if it's something that's common to two, it's probably not an Easter egg in any way, shape, or form. It's just a copy and pasted background.
But if you look between the cup of tea and the camera wheel on the back end of the ship, you can actually see the funnels of the ship.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm saying, it's definitely a ship blueprint. You can see it like really clearly if you look at that angle where you're sort of like looking down over the back. You can see a bunch of you can see the superstructure. You can see a whole bunch of the ship underneath that film reel. But like that's on the PC one as well. That exact same.
Is there two blueprints on it though? On the PC one?
Yeah.
It's the same one then.
Yeah, and it's literally, like you can see, it looks like there's like a blueprint below, then another blue, then the white one, and then of course we've got the letters on top. But it's exactly the same, just on PC they've got like wood shavings on top of it instead of the letters. Maybe those letters might be some really obscure Easter egg. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Like, it's really random. Well, actually, no, there's fucking 8 of them on the table, isn't there?
So under them letters, well, under the envelope, it's showing you the broadside of that ship, what you can see from the above. Because you can see the back end of it and the two turrets, where they're like back to back. That's the broadside of the top of that ship.
Well, maybe my monitor's not about to blow. I think it's actually just that port. I was like, that looks really. There was some really sort of weird.
It's really scuffed.
It's like when I picked this port, my graphics go all to shit.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, like you can make out that white, that ship drawing that's on the white paper, with the 3 double turrets on the front. Like you can see more of that. You can see you can pretty much see that entire blueprint on the PC version because those letters just aren't there. But that's why I think I don't think that's any sort of like super secret, like not super secret, like any sort of teaser. I think it's literally just what they had on PC. It's just the fact that it's laid out exactly the same way. There's no difference between the two, really, apart from the items on top of them. Ugh. Jesus Christ, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, gents.
Yeah. He's talking about Easter eggs.
I gotta be up in 6 fucking hours.
Why for the grind?
No, not 6 hours, 4 hours. Cosmo, I fell asleep to Hive's wonderful voice and woke up to Hive's voice. honestly, right, I shit you not, this is 100% true story. One of my best mates, like IRL, like best mates, he does play World of Warships. He did a bit, like, that it's not his thing. So, like, he has absolutely no reason to watch my YouTube channel at all. And his missus said to me, she goes, "Oh yeah, Ash listens to your streams and stuff all the time, your YouTube business." And I was like, "Oh, does he? Oh, he doesn't say anything in chat." And she's like, "Yeah, that's because he listens to it to fall asleep." I was like, I don't know if that's massively insulting or a bit or a bit gay. To be honest. But yeah, full stuff. I'm going to start reading children's bedtime stories. I'm going to have a massive YouTube channel.
It gets you the massive following, and then you just, oh, now that you're all here, time for boats.
Have you still got the PC ports open?
Yes, I do.
So, you know the desk on the left-hand side?
Yep.
You know where you got the cupboard up on the table?
Yeah.
Is them kind of like, they look like swords? They look like Roman swords, or...
The files?
You got the foil, then you got the two, they look like swords? From where I'm looking. Could be foils, but they look like swords.
You've got, if you look at my screen, if you look at the stream, assuming that, like, taking account the delay, there's a bunch of wooden files here, like in the rack in the cupboard.
Yeah,
you know, we've got that little thumbs up. If you look, it's here. It's here on the books. So there's a book here with the little thumbs up. I think that thumbs up that's like randomly on there is just a weird artifact that they sort of screwed up. But as you can see, I can't quite lift the camera into the same place. You can see that map, that exact same map is there.
Yes, it is. I was just double checking because they look like swords from console version.
Ah, that's not fair. Look, they've got, like, their container ship is wooden.
Ah. Gotten robbed. Ah, quick, look everybody, Hive's doing a crate opening.
Oh, he is as well.
PC crate opening. I opened 400 crates and got nothing.
I was gonna say, look guys, he has 4 crates, this man has money! Oh man. God, I sometimes scare myself with how pointless my jokes are.
Yeah, but like, I don't think like there's anything, like when you look at this port, like pretty much like anything that looks like it could be something of interest is just here, and it's just out in the open. And unfortunately, I think it's just a copy paste. And
But in my option, I think major Easter egg what's there is a rocket plane. That's it.
the rocket plane could definitely be an Easter egg. One of them as well. Not in the patch notes. One of them's an Italian plane as well. But we don't see it in our port. But if you go through the patch notes, if you look at all the pictures with the different ships, there is actually an Italian fighter on there. No, not fighter. Rocket attack plane. So that could be an Easter egg, but I think in general, this boat is just copied and pasted this, and they're fucking sitting there in their fancy office going, ha ha ha! Look at all these idiots staring at all these pictures.
Look at these chumps.
Yeah.
But another thing is with the TV, you know where it says channel 12?
Yeah.
that's either got to be a date on the 12th, and you got to turn the game on before 4:20, and they're gonna reveal something on the TV.
That could be a thing. I think that
That easily could be something. That's actually really interesting. That's actually really cool. That'd be really cool.
But why would they show a TV there actually playing?
just so they could put 420 on the screen. Maybe. Like, genuinely, it could just be like, haha, how can we squeeze 420 in? Oh, there we go. We'll just put a time on the TV as 420. Giggity.
But it also could be the date that the game released on, and it was released on that time. It could be one of the two, but that's my option. So either they're going to show something on that time and day, well, it's on a date, but on a date on the 12th, with that time they're going to show something, or it could be the release date and the release time.
It could be. I think it'd be worth keeping an eye on that TV every couple of days, see if anything changes about that TV. Because, like, that would actually be a really cool way to do an Easter egg. Like, everyone's going to be like, oh, what's the deal with the TV? Like, everyone's going to search this port, gone over it with, like, a far finer tooth comb than even we've done here already. And people are going to find nothing. And then you're just going to be playing, you're just going to look at the TV and just be like, wait, what the fuck? What the pictures on the TV's changed, or?
It must be an announcement or something on the TV for the channel in time, because I just looked up the original release date for console, and the release date was for console that started early access and game preview was on April 16th, 2019. So it wasn't on April the 20th.
So
It was on the 16th.
What are them ships on there on that screen? Is it the Oklahoma? Could be a Bismarck.
Yeah, it's Bismarck, 100%. There's no other ship that wide.
Which one's the Bismarck?
The one that's in the middle.
Centered, first one to the right. 100%.
But what's
There's
the
no
Oh,
other
hang
ship
on, I
that
just
wide.
realised I've got that display capture bloody thing on again.
alright.
Hang on, swap these.
But what's
These
the
round.
one on the left hand right? Is it
If
the
you
Oklahoma?
check out the TV and you look up, and the very first front ship to the right, that's the Bismarck, 100%. Hold up. Yeah, it has to be because I don't see the torpedoes on it. There's no It's not turpets. Oh my! 1 second. 1 second. Have a look. We go to.
Are you on about the one, like the picture in the middle that's underneath the ATUL? That is an
No.
Orion.
It's on the TV. It's on the TV.
On the TV, oh, that's just the,
Take a look.
if anyone remembers, like, the original, like, release of it, that is just the original release, like, image.
But what are the ships though? One's Bismarck, but what's the other two? Is that the Oklahoma with the red turrets? Is that
it's
some
fucking-
kind of boozy?
It's just this here, the original art.
Mhm.
That's Bismarck. That's Arizona. You know it's Arizona because it's got the red turrets.
That's actually turpets. Wait a minute.
The red, no, that's Arizona was like famous for having the red turret tops.
Oh, I mean, like the one you said that was Bismarck. I think that's turpets. I'm trying to decide because is the anti-air gun? Is that on top of the turret or is that back on the up by the bridge?
That's on top of the turret.
Okay, yeah, that's Bismarck then. Okay, turpets has an extra AA gun up just behind the turret, so just double checking.
In all fairness, I couldn't decipher the two cruisers or the two destroyers that are off to the side without like really paying attention. One's got 3 turrets on the front. That
That's alright.
could be a Helena maybe. I've read bedtime stories so parents don't have to. Maybe, if we get enough ask for it.
Yeah.
Welshman reading books.
Oh,
Only I could
that-
read.
that'll be a sub goal. If enough people subscribe to the channel, you'll read them a bedtime story.
Did you
Yeah.
ever find out what that ship was? What we was all talking about a couple of streams ago?
Which one? The...
Whatever it was, it looked like a spin-off to the other Barney. The one with the antenna. You know where you got the smokestacks and you got that big antenna what sitting up and it's got the 4 guns on the front.
Oh, are you on about the congratulations picture? The one in the middle?
The one,
Yeah,
the
that's
one-
just an Orion.
Alright. You guys want to hop on for some more games?
Ah, it's almost 2:30 now. I'm fucking off to
Yeah.
bed.
Ah, come on. There's only like
Look,
4
look,
hours.
it's
come
not
on.
like I don't show my face on stream. It's not like I don't need some fucking beauty sleep.
We've just been sat here for 2 hours talking about the Easter eggs.
Come on, what are you kidding? For all we see under there, it's a funny day. It's a fun, nice, sunny day over the ocean. For all we see on the face cam, that's all we see.
But right, that is it. That is me done in, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd like to thank Adam and Mike for jumping in and joining me for a bit of ship action, and
You're
for
welcome.
frying my brain trying to find Easter eggs.
Hey, what can you say? Ship
That's
happens.
dirty.
Yeah, ship happens, exactly.
Ship happens.
And of course, a massive thank you to chat. You guys have been awesome as well. As always, keeping me keeping us entertained. So on that bombshell, I'm gonna call it good night. So I almost screwed that up and said it completely wrong. It is, of course. Until next time, take care.
Catch you around.